did. It was talking about the druid. Oh, that's all that they fucking buffed out of my list that I give them. They didn't do anything to the druid. Oh, okay. Yeah, stop the I mean, I hate to sound like the government, because that's what the government always says. Stop the misinformation. But stop the bullshit. It's not misinformation. It's bullshit. It's lies. How about stop giving them a pass? How about stop just fucking letting it go and comment on every fucking thing they say and call it the fuck out? Because nobody has a problem calling me out for shit that I do or shit that I say or saying or questioning something like, hey, I don't think it's possible for you to stream that much time and still be a content creator and still have all these other obligations, because I'm a content creator too. I know what it takes to make content. So, like, just to call it out and say, let's just be honest with the community. We already know you're still a good player. You don't have to fucking lie, boost 20 hours of playtime. It is what it is. Stop the fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. There was absolutely, positively no motherfucking reason right after the beta to come out and make a video about this druid does 17 damage, it sucks. And I've seen it all over the fucking internet now, and it spreads like a cancer, because the guy has 100,000 subs. He has 41 million channel views. He's got to reach. People fucking hear what he says.
Warning, the following
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that delay there. Found a interesting video on YouTube by a guy named Hog, ranting about the druid meme from Diablo 4 of 17 damage for Hurricane. And it's real interesting, this guy going on about people should stop with the joke or whatever, right? And that it's apparently wrong to complain when a class basically is worse off than every other class in the game. It doesn't matter if it's early game, whatever. Like, the experience is bad. Just for reference, myself, I played more than anything else on the second beta weekend, Druid. Because I was determined to try and make something of the class that was semi-decent. And I actually called the build my off-brand Barbarian, because that's basically all I did was Storm Strike and Summons. I tried Hurricane. It was garbage, so I stopped using it. It was a bad skill. Right? It compared to other classes, it was just so bad. So yeah, it's perfectly fine to call out a bad skill or a bad feature or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. The guy, and then the joke, the guy just doesn't seem to be able to take it. So here's the video.
content is that of a hog rant. While entertaining to most, some select snowflakes and Rax fanboys may be offended. Viewer discretion advised.
Damage. I'm gonna have a fucking meltdown. You know,
It's also funny because in his prelim there it says in the text that you can't or that like Rax fanboys apparently may be offended. It's obvious that this guy, and I've seen a few of his videos of people being critical of various things that have been changed after the beta, which is partly what the beta was for, right? It was feedback on various things, not just a stress test. For the servers, etc. And that was their primary function, sure, but it's not the only thing from the beta. And there's nothing wrong with being critical about things, right? It just happened that this one thing turned into a big friggin' meme and a joke. It's funny, but he's going on about fanboys, and it's like clearly this guy's fanboying for Blizzard. It's interesting.
Talked about earlier in stream. The problem? Here's the fucking proof right fucking now. This is the shit I'm talking about. Why do you get so fucking hard on Rax? This is why. Look. This is a reference to his stupid ass fucking meme build. 17 damage fucking druid. And so this asshole is fucking commenting on it. It's got 1.9 thousand upvotes or likes. And then this guy has actually included it in his video. How many views? 6.8 thousand. So all 21,000 subs of his are going to be exposed to this. You see what I'm talking about? And then it snowballs into an effect to where it gets back to Blizzard and the whole community goes, the druid's trash! Because of one motherfucker made a goddamn meme about it because he didn't know how to play the goddamn druid. Mr. Expert God, King of Diablo, I played a fucking druid. It wiped ass.
Oh my god, that's
I played
twice.
with other guys that had druids that almost one-shotted the fucking boss. That level 35 fucking boss. So, like, that's why I get so heated, because this shit spreads like a fucking cancer, and it needs to be stopped. Stop this bullshit, lies, spreading shit around the fucking internet, because
I mean,
you
the skill
suck
did
at
17
the goddamn
damage.
game.
That wasn't him sucking at the game.
That's why I have a fucking problem with Rax, right there.
Like,
you
he
wanna
tried
know
the
why?
skill and it was
and
bad.
That's bullshit, and if you fucking defend that, and you defend lying about how much you fucking stream, then you can fucking go on and watch his shit. It's made for you. Because that's bullshit. You see it right here. I don't care, dude. People don't see.
Ooh.
See? I'm not
deserves a
taking it
bow.
as a fucking joke. And there's 2,000 of them that don't take it as a joke. And this fucking guy puts it in his... You gotta be careful about
Oh my
shit
god,
like
somebody
that.
thinks different than him,
Did
right?
he come out and say, I'm just joking? No, he fucking said multiple times that the druid was trash. And
I
then
think that's
during
enough
his
of
little
that. Guy's rants are just trash. Going on about people who should be careful about the things they say and do or whatever on the internet. It's like, well, there you go, man. You should too. But nope. The skill was bad, plain and simple. I don't understand what he's so offended over. Like, the skill was just bad. That was undeniable. Like, you see the damage of the skill. And you can stand there with the skill going, and as it was in the beta, in a group of enemies and see how it does. And it's like, well, this was a useless skill. And then you take it off your bar. Even with multiple ranks, etc., it was bad. Like, again, undeniable. Oh yeah, and him going on about the druid like one-shotting later in that video or whatever, he talks about the druid almost one-shotting bosses and stuff. As far as I remember, that was a very specific build. You could only do that after you got many, like, fully stacked out with legendaries, etc. For pulverize, and you had to wait 10 seconds in between every pulverize to be able to do that, whereas other classes could just keep chugging along, just quickly grinding enemies down and bosses. Like, I didn't see no videos about druids soloing a Shava. Saw rogues doing that, easy mode, and all it took for the rogue to be able to do that was a single legendary power, the one that made your blades return to you and circle around you and stuff. Like, that's it. That's all the rogue needed to pull that off. is that coming all the way over here, man? And yeah, I don't understand what the guy's meaning when he's saying that, you know, people spreading lies on the internet. Like, that's the damage the skill did, man. Did you not see it? Like, it's freaking bonkers.